Unbelievable.
Like you said, with yard sales, the compensation is never guaranteed, and it isn't in this game. So the reason why we're not live, is because we want to wait to be able to cover compensation not guaranteed. It's from our friends at Toge. It is a game that they've shown during like their birthday event and stuff like that, and I appreciate them giving me the chance to preview the demo. I'm assuming this demo is going to be at PAX, so I'm excited. Not instead of playing the demo, to be able to talk about it. This game rules. This game's great. It was different than what I thought it would be based on the trailers and stuff, in a good way. So basically, it's part visual novel, but I'm going to say it right now, it's Papers, Please.
Oh,
yes. We all love Papers, Please.
Yes. Okay, great. I'm in. Your boy's in. I mean, we'll play it next week, but I'm in.
Dude, except instead of like the Eastern Bloc, it's animals, and it's like Southeast Asia, our style. It's great. So you go in. Basically, what happens is the government is trying to rebuild a country, forming the government. There's challenges. People need to have trust in the government. They need to be able to do the things that they need to do. There's the tutorials, like there's a bunch of rundown like places, and basically the goal is to buy people out of their homes. If they have the deed and all their paperwork matches up, you're going to give them money, and they can use that for whatever they need. If people are forging documents, or if their documents are incomplete, you obviously deny them. So kind of like Papers, Please. Catch. You're going to have a budget and different districts, and you're going to get graded on that. So like, even if so-and-so has a thing and they're old and they can't like send it, you have to now make that moral decision.
So like, let's say District A, you need to earn 100,000 or something per district, or like you can only spend so much, or
you can only spend so much. So let's say you can only buy 3 people out, and there's 4 people, and they all have good stories. It's not just like in their documents. You interview them, you learn about them. They give you some reasons. A lot of times they're pissed because they want to get bought out. One of the examples, someone had a bite taken out of their license because of a fight that happened last night, between cats and dogs. These are animal people. Or like an old woman who forgets to update a letter on an address. You do not get a second chance with these folks. You are buying it out. You have to make a decision. Do you be lenient or do you not? So it's instead of just having this gameplay loop like Papers, Please, where it's like, watch out for the people who are lying. It's like also like this narrative of, do you follow the rules to a T or do you help others? Because even like buying out these places will make room for like progress. Like, these like rundown like shops are going to become like a government building. But like you want people to trust the government, and if you deny a lot of people, they're just not going to trust you guys. They're just going to think it's like eminent domain.
Wow.
And like I got all that from a demo. So it's cool. Like it's really a game like right up my alley. I am going to have a like written review on 3dadsconsole.com. But yeah, it's a different take on it. Like instead of just being like, "Oh, it's wrong," deny, you like can like call it out and be like, "What's going on with this?"
How long did you play that? How long was the demo?
So the demo takes you through a tutorial where a lovely seahorse who has a baby, which the writing is very funny, gives you kind of a run through. So you get the tutorial level, which kind of teaches, he walks you through 3, and then you take over somebody's district while they go on leave or something. So there's 4, and you can't fail that one. And then after that, it ends. So the demo probably took me about an hour and a half. But it's great.
Is there a release date for this yet?
There should be, and I should have that in front of me. Okay. We are all prepared. We are all prepared. We are so prepared. We are all prepared. We are prepared.
All this says is wish list on Steam. I'll check Steam while we can.
It says coming soon. Coming soon on Steam. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out next week because I'm going to ask them, when do I get to play this? This game is terrific. It is the exact. It's a mix of visual novel plus, like, as soon as they said like you get a budget, I'm like, let's go.
My man was all in.
Love this.